Alright, what's up? Your boy, Jamie here. Gonna do something a little different with their tournament structures. Supposed to do a deck tech, but I have a lot of time these days. So what I'm gonna do for the last couple tournaments, I'll try this out, is just play new decks and merge the deck tech with the tournament, which is why you see my face. And so that means that every week I'm basically gonna play a new deck, or try to play a new deck. I will be playing a new deck. At least for next, like, I think like 3 tournaments I can play left, so do that. So today we're gonna run with a Pyrrhic Revival. So just gonna talk about the deck real quick. In the league, there was a guy, Daysick, I believe was his tag. Played his Pyrrhic Revival deck, which if you don't know what that card does, I didn't know what it does until he started playing it. Was that each player returns each creature card from his or her graveyard onto the battlefield with an additional -1/-1 counter. So what do you do with that? Well, with the new Amonkhet creatures, there's a lot more cycling guys in Horror of the Broken Lands and Desert Sterodon. And then there's a funny little guy here that's always been in the format, which is Flare the Hatebound, which is when Flare or another creature enters battle from your graveyard, that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature player. So that means whenever you revive something from the graveyard with Flare out, they deal damage, they just dome your opponent. So what Pure Revival does, basically trying to dump all your creatures in your graveyard and then get a big revival off. More so that just kills your opponent like 1 or 2 shots. So we're just gonna go to the mana base real quick. 20 lands, yes, it's really low. Feels low to play a bunch of 6 drops, but you'll see why it's okay here. Because you don't want to just draw air most of the time. So we got Bloodfell Caves, I think like 9 swamps and 7 mountains. Go to 2 slots. Cabal Ritual, get Threshold really quickly, so kind of powers out the Pyrrhic Revival quickly. Cathartic Union, Tormenting Voice, kind of cycles through your deck. There's not much you really want to discard. Players you definitely want your discard, but excess lands are really good to hit with this. Most of the other cards just cycle on their own. 3s, Fleshbag Marauder is kind of just like basically an edict in creature form. The more creatures you have in your graveyard, the better. The bad thing about Fleshbag with the revival is that it just dies on its own, but you still get the trigger when it comes back. Sometimes that can be useful. It's just a good early interaction. Uh, Single Read the Bones, just kind of like extra dig spell, doesn't really cause you to discard. Sometimes it kind of happens that you kind of just cycle through the deck really quickly, and you just run out of cards to like discard with for unions or the voices, whatever. Read the Bones is kind of like something helps out with that. Corpse Connoisseur, another creature that does something else. It's kind of like the theme with the creatures. This creature happens to put other things into your graveyard, other creature cards, namely Flare the Hatebound. That's the one card you want in your graveyard all the time for the revival. Has an Earth, so you can do it again if you want. Or the Broken Lands, one of the 2 of the cheaper cycler cards. You can also just play this on 5 and just start cycling and discarding cards. Because it triggers on cycle or discard, so it triggers on your Cathartic Unions and Tormenting Voices. There's some new stuff that the guy wasn't playing and I've been playing. Netherborn Phalanx is a transmute for 6. If you kind of look at this right here, a lot of 6s. A lot of 6s. So you actually have a lot of choices here. So first of all, yes, it's a creature. 2, it does tutor, and it gets in your graveyard. And 3, a random like text here is interesting. It's like when it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life for each creature he or she controls. So if you're playing against like a creature mirror, then the Pyrrhic Revival can kind of like be a detriment to them when the Phalanx comes into play. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Twisted Abomination helps with the lower land count. It's a swamp cycler. It does cycle, so it goes to your graveyard, and you just hit your land drops. It's really cool. You have the 3 of this for the swamps, and 1 Chartooth Cougar for the mountains. And another key is that they all live through Pyrrhic Revival. There is one card, Igneous Pouncer, that it's like a 6/1 haste, but it's a 1 toughness, so it won't live through the Pyrrhic Revival, which is quite what you want sometimes. Sometimes you do like a mini revival and you get a couple guys back and you just kind of like attack a little bit. Ever After, also a 6-drop, and it gets 2 creatures from the battlefield. The best thing to do with this is actually you can get 2 flares at once. That's 12 damage, I believe, or 16. They both come to play at once. They both look at each other, so you had 16 damage if you just hit 2 together. It's another like it's more revivals. You have like a small amount of creatures it's pretty good to get, and plus it is a 6 drop, so it's really good. And it goes back into your library. This is the best part. So you can cast it once, get it again with the Phalanx, do it again. This is throwing on another monk hit, cheap cycler, player we talked about. It's kind of the cycle of the deck, or the center of the decks with a Pyrrhic revival. Sideboards mostly geared towards control decks. Some aggro cards, distress takes away like counter spells. That's like the pain of your existence. Flying tendrils and consume the meek for the smaller creatures. Mostly is for the aristocrat decks. This is mostly for heroic decks. They can each both come in. More side, random combo decks. Witch Nor, just kind of like catch-all sort of. Hits against like him, good against like it's funny, you can actually do this against Scrabbling Claws, which is another big thing, which is why you have a bunch of smelts cyber for Scrabbling Claws, but you can do this too as well. This is actually kind of funny. Actually, you kind of like power through Scrabbling Claws really well. It only hits one thing at a time. You're actually worried about more mass discard or graveyard hate, but Smelt is like Scrabbling Claws is the most popular, so Smelt's here. So, like I said, the tournament and the deck tag are merged now. So, I played a couple games in this deck. I've been like kind of tuning a little bit, and I'm kind of like where I want to be with it. I think I first had like less creatures, and now I have like a bunch of creatures. And, like you kind of want, I'm trying to find like the good mix of like creature to not creature, and I think like 23 is good enough because you need about like 4 to 5 creatures in your graveyard to make a good revival happen. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And we're gonna play a tournament about a minute now. Good. Just enough talking to kind of cycle through this. Chat. I'm supposed to chat. To join. Material time 39. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, just kind of do some PD stuff today. Some Penny Dreadful stuff. Penny Dreadful stuff. Hey. Low on the counts, but now we're getting 13. I'm fine with 13 players. Only 9 people have decks. Yeah, now we're just kind of waiting for the stragglers to come and start. Kind of sucks that like the end of the seasons tournaments kind of go a little smaller. Lately, we've had like an average of like 10 people, when like maybe like 2 weeks ago we had averages of like 20. Time. Oh, my score's updated. Watch a movie. Oh. Remote. Where's my remote? We're still waiting. Uh, Preview. Alright, it's hero time. We're gonna start like any minute. We're just like waiting for some last minute people, and deck is wonky though. Deck is super wonky. It's like randomly good or randomly awful. It's like look at the guy that just went to the bathroom. So we're gonna wait a little longer. Yeah. Come on, it's a wonderful place. Turn off John Wick on. His dead wife got him a dog. It's so sad. Dead wife gave him a dog. This is like the craziest movie. John Wick is like one of the best movies I've ever seen. It just hits you in so many spots. So she's just crying. Oh my god. So she knew she was gonna die, so she got the guy a dog. Never seen John Wick. I'm just gonna spoil the entire movie as I want. Away from my Together, John. Together, John. Dog is so cute. Dog is so cute. So cute, so small, and so tiny. Been a great tournament so far. Just not doing much. Watching John Wick. Wonder what else. John's got a badass car. He's rich. Do dogs have to wear seatbelts? I don't know. Oh, dogs wear seat. No, dogs shouldn't wear a seat. Russian's trying to get his car. He knows Russian because he's crazy. Big. Then he gets to like ride in an airfield for free. We would do they just drive really fast in an airfield. I guess. Get the scene though. He just like drives right into like trucks. I guess this is, I don't know. He yells. This is practicing driving. Then he tries to slam right into it, and then just stops. I don't understand that. Dog. It's a puppy. No. Oh no. Got to the back of the head. Kicked him right in the face. Oh, this is what you know. These guys are assholes because they kill a dog. Oh, they killed this dog. It's not cool. Why wear a mask if you're gonna take it off? Why wear a mask? That's the worst part. They drag dog right next to his face. Like it's really grinding my gears. It's like holding up the tournament. Holding up the tournament. Tournament experience. The stream experience is ruined. Have that. Watch me. Watch John Wick. It's time to kill people. The Russians go and take his car, cutting shop or whatever. What do they call shops when they steal cars? Like chop shops? Yeah. Oh, and they smashed his with his other car and slashed his tires, and it wasn't enough. I just love fucking with grinding my Well, I had to message him, so I finally messaged the guy, and then he shows up. This is like, come on, dude. Why have you? Why have you like? Why have you wait for 10 minutes for that? Hey, paying attention to it. Pause. I'll watch it in between rounds. Ron Wick went to Aurelius. Kind of a sketchy keep. I don't draw a black source. I'm on the draw and I have it wrote on. Good draw? Not really. You see the swamp. All the conclave. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a swamp. That's basically a swamp. That helps. That actually helps a lot. They start fleshbagging these creatures. Main tokens. Fleshbag. End up bleeding a little bit. All the herd is really annoying. Just guarantees that it gets another creature. Okay. Um. Yeah, just gotta flashback again. Oh, just pray that it's front of the lane. Going to 15 though is not bad. I can make it a 6 mana. If I get to this like 6 mana, I'll be fine. Next turn I get the Read the Bones, try to find the 5th land or 6th land. I kind of want to play the Hate Bound out at some point. I just need like nothing. Okay. Kinda got lucky here. Oh, he's choked on doing stuff. Okay, this puts a player into the graveyard, so that's pretty good. It's actually pretty great that the Pyrrhic revival is gonna be one sided because he's playing all token producers. This is actually hilarious. So put a flare into the graveyard. And I also get the block, which is very good. Super block. Super block. Hey Salazar, what's up? Trample? Silesian Charm. Okay. Land be nice. Land would be nice. Land would be nice. Crushed by Heroic, it's not good. Um Yeah, just gotta read the bones. I guess top. Yeah. This can't die next turn. It's trying to die next turn. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna get crushed by heroic as well. My deck's really slow. My deck's actually like super slow. Nice. Feeling good about this though. You have to have like multiple pump spells. Sure. Okie dokie. Luckily I had exactly three black sources. Gee, so many triggers. Alright. Alright. Got kind of fortunate that my opponent just kind of like missed a fourth land. Consumed Week seemed really good. I don't know about Flying Tendrils, but Consumed Week seems very good. Um, Pretty sure he's gonna just everyone's gonna Scrabble and Claws me. That's actually just like that's not even like a question of are people gonna Scrabble and Claws me. The answer is yes. To cut some Ever Afters. Try to bring some smelts. Third smelt. Um, at the connoisseur. I just like automatically assume someone's bringing a Scrabbling Claws. So everyone, it's like the most sideboarded card in the history of sideboarding cards. Oh yeah, seems reasonable. Oh man, mulligan 5 is not good. Yeah, pretty sure. Definitely sure of that. Ooh, horror. Yeah, I might have the Pyrrhic Revival. All I need is like just the right amount of cards. We've already got stuff going on. Maybe we should play Evolving Wilds. I think I should be playing Evolving Wilds over the Bloodfell Caves. No, probably not. Actually, Monument Island. Mine is basic lands. Other than basic lands. That's not fair. I can't count basics. Caller Herd. Different art Caller Herds. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. Cool. I just got a flashback right now. Try to go along the game as much as I can. Abomination gets a good third swamp for the revival, so that's pretty good. Flashback? Witchbane Orb. Oops. Well, luckily Smelt deals with that, too. Smelt's good. Good. It's called Game Sense. It's called Game Sense. Game Sense. Knowledge. Everything. Love everything that's happening right now. The fact that I have a smelt for this thing. Hopefully he doesn't have two. Hopefully he does not have two. I only have one smelt. Oh, it is smelt us right now. Someone's calling me. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, sorry. I'll have to call my friend later. I'm just saying, hopefully you don't have Gilded Light. I'm just like... I could have played this land, but, thing. A bad streamer. Cabal Ritual, that helps. Yeah. Everything, and I drew the 6 lane anyway, so... Well, I'm wondering if Cabal Ritual's even worth it. Yeah, let's cast Revival. Don't Gilded Light me, bro. This should be death. This should be death. More than enough. Even though I have the flashback to sack my flare anyway. Neat. Alright. Got the first one. That's all that matters. Winning the first one and not looking like a fool. Not looking like a fool deck. I mean, it's still win for Kenji Joe. Alright, I gotta call my friend back. Meantime, watch the... I'll be on mute for a second. Sorry. Alright. So why is Littlefield not playing heroic? Can someone answer me that? Like, is anyone else like surprised by this? I am. 'Cause usually she plays like heroic the whole time, right? I don't get it. Well, at least she took a J Mecha deck. Took a Mega deck, so that's good. Oh, math guy was playing heroic? Okay. Can't we lose to him? I want to see what everyone else is playing real quick. Uh, ooh, another heroic guy. And he's playing the Living Lore deck. Okay. I just want to play against I just want to dodge heroic all day. And maybe these decks. Although I have a bunch of flying tendrils for this. And metagamed. Little mini metagame in the metagame. Back to watching John Wick. Who beats up dogs, man? That's messed up. Tendrils is good. Yeah, Flying Tendrils is really good right now. It's not as good against heroic as it could be, but it's really good. Luckily, I'm just a silly combo deck. Kind of a combo deck. Yeah. I built that deck today. Well, I saw the list on the league, and I've been tweaking it for half the day. So hopefully it works out. But yeah, not bad. So Liverpool could just play a thing. She could just play a Vizier and win the game right here. No? A Vizier? It's so funny because like doing the same. But it's so funny because like the deck that Littlefield's playing, I modeled it after Baker T's deck that he's playing right now. So it's like this weird mirror match. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh, dog. Oh. Surprising block. That's a surprising block. I mean, there's actually no need to block. There's no real point. Other than I guess not taking 5. But it's not really. Oh, nightmare. This is the best part about this deck, though. You can be so behind and just win out of nowhere. Because clearly Baker T has no way of killing anything. Unless he has like a cremate. Unless he like he's playing cremate. If he's playing cremate, he is a genius. Or like a scarab beast. If he's playing scarab beast, that'd be pretty good. Littlefield drawing kind of lame. Bad. Easy block. Blocks. But it's pretty good. It kind of like prevents him from attacking you. If he wants to make a creature. I don't like this. You don't do that. You gotta sack a goblin token, not the red cap. But I guess this also like if he doesn't have a creature, but it's like they've got the he's got a recurring nightmare, so he's gonna get a creature something. He's gonna get the enthusiast. He sacks like the he sacks a husk and gets the enthusiast and makes another 5/5. Russian guys beat on about John Wick. Oh, the recurring nightmare. I like it. Get the Haro specs. Definitely, definitely kill the Skurzag here. You sack Goblin Rogue and get the red cap back. You gotta kill the High Priest. Yeah. Listening. The weird mirror. Yeah, it's a Baker's deck goes wider, like better, but my deck kills you at any time if you're not ready. Basically, it's whoever has like the advantage. And like they both have recurring nightmares, which is funny. But Littlefield is winning on board right now, which is really good. Even though like the 5, like this is like pretty good, but next turn she gets a flitter, and then she's just gonna block all day. That's all you want to do. In the end, is just block a lot. Pencil. Pencil. Yeah, he gets the enthusiast. He knows he has to start blocking. But this also like opens up a good attacks. There, and the game's over. Now the game's over. Unless he has a cremate or a scarab feast. Instead of like grinding it out, he just like she just wins the game. She draws her deck and wins the game. That's the upside of my deck. The downside is that the mana base is worse. We're gonna go to the next round for now I know the superior aristocrats deck, right? 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 We're all witnesses of that. I was looking at the random people that are in this Discord. There's a guy named Jeff's toe, and his picture is a toe. It could be his actual toe, could not be. No. The movie is so good. The setup of it is amazing. Pause, John. For the next round, starting in a second. Playing as math guy, so I'm playing as heroic. About to get messed up, maybe. At least the tournament's going quickly. Hand's actually really good against heroic, but doesn't do anything else. So let's do it. Let's get it. I already was playing heroic. Lazary has the inside scoop for me. I was just playing living lore. Yes. No one drop. Good. 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 But at the same time, Math knows what I'm playing because he was popped into the stream for a little bit, so I already know. I see it all. Link's leader, yeah. Cartouche of Solidarity makes these way worse. I want a cathartic reunion. Actually. No, I'll just wait. Leader. Off to the races we go. There's one card left, so it's pretty good. It's good for me. I'm gonna take some hits. Well, he just has another creature or like a solidarity. Hope he just goes all in. I'm gonna go all in on this. Okay. I guess I'm all getting the 5. Ordeal, okay. That helps. Ordeal actually helps him a lot. Because he's gonna gain like a lot of life. Okay, so Andalus is my opponent. Got the revival, so Flashback number 2. Yeah, the original list had Spite Bellows, which is also really good, but I didn't like the double red cost. Sharktooth Cougar, okay. Cycling. I'm gonna cycle. I do need that for the third swamp. That's probably this and the cathartic. I could just play the revival and then just like, but actually might get messed up by the flyer because it could grip. It actually could grip spoon this. Yeah, it's just grip spoon it. Try to nug me out. Swamp cycle this. Get a swamp. Get a swamp. And then I'm gonna regain unearth this so I can get the player in my yard. Graveyard. No point in attacking. Block. So how much damage is this? 5. 5, 3, 8, 12, 2, 2, 12, 15. It's not enough, actually. Weird. But I might have to do this anyway, just because I need to block and stuff. Okay, that helps. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this now. I just have to block. I can kill all those creatures too, actually. I forgot about that. I forgot the Flayer also targets creatures. So and oh yeah, the things don't come out. That's right, that's right. Because everything gets a -1/-1 counter, so the leaders will never come out, right? And I had 2 flashback triggers. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that. After drivers are really slow. Sure, if I should bring in the smelts. Time. Pyrrhic generally does not ever have claws. Some of them do, some of them don't. I have to make a read here. Definitely gonna have to guess this. Yeah, I think it's just safe to do it no matter what. But it also kind of sucks. I can't really like play all these cards without cutting some stuff. The deck's gonna get a lot slower. If anything, I might have just cut the rituals. Yeah, I think I just cut the rituals actually. Keep the bones. Just play a lot slower. Play a slower game. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Rituals are like nice to power things out, but they're not like necessary. Stole that game 1. Shrine. Well, I could beat Shrine. I can. I'm definitely gonna beat Shrine. But I definitely wanna. I definitely believe he's gonna play Claws. Good mulligan. All right. That's best I can do. Oh, playing Tendrils on top. The shrine, the aforementioned shrine. The cool thing about this deck too is that eventually you just cast your idiots. Just like Living End. It's like a Living End deck. You eventually cast them. You cast big 6/4s. It's pretty good. All I do is hit land drops. Aggressive. Super aggressive. Super duper aggressive. Nintendo gets really bad really quickly, but I mean, maybe it's that shrine. Trailblazers. Playing Nintendos looks so bad sometimes. Launch the fleet. Maybe I want those Cabal rituals to power those consume the meek a little faster. Would get it a turn earlier. Right, cycle. Ooh, Twisted Abomination, that's pretty good. I can't cycle. I would have preferred getting the Abomination. Can I read the bones? Is that even like worth it right now? 7. Height of the Shrine, exactly. Yeah, I'll probably do it. I'll have to do it. I can set up another consume the meat, basically. Flashback's okay. You need to draw a smelt, too. Wow, just draw a card. Impressive. Oh, because he has another clause. Yeah, that makes sense. At 11. So basically, you draw another consume meat within like a turn. Hopefully, he doesn't have a Johnny's presence. Hopefully it randomly just does this right now. For no reason! Okay. This was an instant. I wish I had freaking Cower and Fear. It's gonna make him think I have it. Cower and Fear. Give me Cower and Fear. Give me Cower and Fear. Maybe I do want Cabal Ritual. No, Smelts are definitely gonna do some work. And Smelts are always gonna be good. I think I'm fine with everything else. The Reanimator plan is really hard to do, but keep trying. I should have just maxed out Smelts. I had 4 Smelts for a while. My sideboard. That's kind of what I cut. I think I put another Flank Tendrils in my sideboard, which I still like. Yeah, sure. A lot of mulligans this match. Mulligan to punch, mulligan to punch. Yeah, the one drop's pretty good. At least I got some cyclers going. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm just gonna do that. If I can take a 2-for-1 at any time, I'll do it. Do it. I will take that 2-for-1 to the bank. Okay, continue making land drops, yes. That doesn't help, but he gets the scry. I guess he's that hurt up for cards. What did he do with the scry? He put the card on the bottom. He must be super hurt up stuff. So yeah, all you do is draw some stuff. Claws, yes. He took the horror, which is the wrong choice. It does kind of get big. Okay, everything's coming at Millhouse. Everything's coming at Millhouse. The flesh bag. Need to draw some lands. The Pyrrhic revivals. Okay, we got lands. The land part is good. I might actually cast Abomination next turn. Yeah, I think it's better to just cast the Abomination. I want to get some damage in. Yeah, it's Abomination time. Hopefully it doesn't have, like, the Pearl Black stuff. That'd be amazing if he did that. Shrine, okay. A little late. Defiant Strike my own guy, yes. Like it. Playing to his outs. Other claws, that's annoying. I have a 6-3. We need to draw the revival right now. Oh. This is getting out of hand in a hurry. Oh god, I'm bricking. Assuming it's pretty good. Keeping the rest of the lands in my hand so I can discard them to start a grenade. It's gonna be a close game. Another close game. I'm gonna merge unscathe this guy just to get more counters in the shrine. I move past this plan of trying to cast things out of my graveyard. So interesting, it's just trying to play to the shrine. Crazy game. Crazy game that I'm in. Crazy freaking game. I think it's 2 triggers, yeah. Oh, you only cast emergency hits on your own guys. Another Fable Hero, sure. Does block a turn. He has another pump spell? Wow. It kinda like holds me back a little bit. If I draw the thing, I win. Did not draw the thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait, I guess. Just wait. He can't really attack, can he? He can try to attack. Merged unscathed. Or take 10? Is he actually gonna attack me? Ooh, this is a great attack. I'm gonna attack, and he's gonna try to block. Or maybe he just takes it. I don't know. Kind of puts him in a weird spot. Yeah, I mean, ooh, or he could just win. Or he could just win the game. How much damage is this? It's 10. Even if he you can't take enough things with the claws. Just double check my math. Yeah, it's 10. I guess I'll attack first. Make him use his mana. Yeah, that's actually the better line, honestly. He just takes it. The game's even easier. Takes it. Cards. Okay, let's do it. This just kills him on the spot. I have double flare, which is the best part about this. uh, Because just like unless he draws exactly like something like he has to draw something like a Purify the Grave, which would be insane if that was in his deck. Ooh. Or Purify the Grave for like Gilded Light. Actually, like drew like a Gilded Light. Oh, buddy, I'd be super dead. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. What another match? Arthur's playing Monuments. The deck that never is. Oh, Shrines. Oh, I like that. This deck is insane, by the way. Baramas' deck is really silly. I'll stab him, John Wick. Oh. think with a 2-0 start, I'm supposed to should be able to top 4 pretty well. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Oops, sorry. I haven't really been paying attention to this match. It's been really strange. What happened to the guy killing everyone in John Wick 2? The Billion. Billion. Hammer or Purphoros, the Trigon Predator deck. What's going on? I love this. I love Briar Moss's wacky ideas. His silly, wacky ideas. Lucky he's a good enough player where this is all worth it. Yeah, it's still a close. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this matchup actually. So awkward. Oh, you don't have any blue mana. That's why. Yeah, that's pretty true. Predator is really annoying. Actually, a very strong card, Randall. Vintage playable. Yeah, I didn't know what colors you were playing. I thought you were playing the red-white version. The version. Oh yeah, the report. Thank you for reminding me. Completely forgot. I was too happy to win. It was like the first time I beat Heroic. It might have been the first or second time I've beaten Heroic. I don't know. I never played enough. I don't play it enough, so I don't get a lot of reps with it. Maybe like in tournament. Millions of lands from Briar Moss. Cruel to me in a way from just being awesome. Heroic actually had a good soundtrack too. And William Dafoe's in it. Ah, William Dafoe's really cool. Oh man. Seriously, this is like the worst ever. It's like so many signets and everything. Or like my cruel control list. I have all action. No fluff like these signets. They don't do anything. All action, no fluff. Oh, here comes a cruel to me. Never mind. Action. That's action. Memory lapse it. Yes. You know he has a counterspell anyways. Lapse of certainty. Ooh, Purified Grave. Nice. People like stop playing instant speed Graveyard Hate, which is really a shame because I think it's way better. Claws for most of the part. For most of the time, it's better than Claws. Oh, I didn't know how like far he goes for this club. Jeez. Another cruel to me. This is sucks when he have the first cruel and like the second cruel comes. That's just like chill out. The hammer. Any tips to starting PD out? Join a Discord, one. And yeah, just try to like yeah, one, join Discord if you're not already there. I think you already are there. Yeah. Um Two, just try to like figure out what you want to do, like what kind of like player you are. Are you an aggro player? Are you like control decks, like combo decks? Are you a mid range player? And then just start from there. Think about what you want to do, and then learn the search engines. Scryfall.com and Magidex.com. They all they all have like we call it syntax to search for Penny Dreadful stuff. So that's pretty good. There's also like the decklist sites. The decklist sites that we have, paintrowmagic.com is pretty good. You could like look at what other popular, what other decks are popular, what's good, what's not, and just kind of like study. Like when I started out, I like I said, we didn't have as much resources as we do now. But what I did was I just looked at other people's decks and I just started researching. I just looked at like what are the powerful cards in the format? What's cool? What I want to play with? You know, things like that. I did a lot of research. I'm like a research fiend, so I never looked at the search engines. Just kind of like searched out things that I wanted to do. But yeah, best of luck. I mean, obviously join the Discord. The Discord I think is the best resource because it has a lot of people talking. Like if anyone, people are gonna help you in whatever you want to do. You know, good ideas, bad ideas, whatever. As long as you have focus, I think that's the real key. A lot of people just put in cards that don't make sense, but having focus is important for choices. Pumpkin Wavy, round 3. Oh yeah, I mean, there's already like we're already like deep into the season. We're actually about to change. We change our seasons. We do our rotation at the coming every standard set. So our Devastation's coming out soon. So we're gonna just have a lot of whole new decks. So everything's gonna change a little bit. So it's gonna be a little silly. Alright, Pumpkin Wavy. Gonna play this guy a lot. Round 3. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the stream, please follow. Following costs you nothing. And it's pretty great. Also, I'm a Twitch affiliate now, so I'm now accepting bits. So if you want to throw some bits at me, go for it. I'm now accepting bits. I just became a Twitch affiliate like a couple days ago, so it's pretty exciting. So I'm gonna start streaming a lot more. I'm just trying to find me a sugar daddy in this world, or sugar mama. Sugar daddy or mama, I'm very open to either. We'll stream for money. We'll stream for bits. Yeah, Jay Bender. Best time to start because we're gonna just start all over again, and then probably get beat by the other aggro techs. You know, but it's a great time to start. If you're fiending for more content for Penny Dreadful, also got the YouTube channel where you can see stuff. What am I doing? What do you mean? I'm playing Penny Dreadful right now. What are you doing? I'm streaming. Trying to stream. I'm not playing Penny Dreadful. Cool. What am I? Oh, what am I playing? I did the cheer wrong. Does it work? I don't know how it works. You just type cheer 7? I actually don't know how cheering works. It should work. I think it should work. I don't know. I think if it's enabled now. It should be enabled. I do actually need someone to test it for me to see if it works. I'm playing a Fear Revival. That's what I'm playing, by the way. Sorry to answer your question. I didn't answer your question there immediately. Keep? Keep question mark? Able cheering with bits? Yes, it should work. It'll work now. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Slazry. Appreciate it. Appreciate the 7 bits. Thank you very much. Funny story, I didn't know this, but you can't actually cash out bits until you hit $100 threshold. So that's 7 cents. I have 7 cents in the bits bank now. In me. Okay. Cyclone response. I just don't want to hit. Okay. Don't hit lands. Don't hit lands. Don't hit lands. Crap. Lands are like really important because I only have 20 of them. But yes, thanks again for the bits. You're now my top cheer. Yes, so much more. 9,993 bits to go. Double him. Jeez. Crap. Double him. Okay. Say good. I have more. I couldn't say I have more 6 drops because like my deck is mostly 6 drops. Triple him? Oh, Scepter. Why not? Why not? And they take a fee. It's a very small fee. They'll take something. Stress. My opponent gonna do anything soon. Probably just attack me to death with Dredge Statuary. I think this is where Witchbane Nor comes in. Witchbane Nor is gonna be amazing against this guy's deck. The all discard deck. I have to play the land. I'm just gonna lose a revival. It's fine. Ugh, double him. Oh, decision. Attack or okay, maybe discard. Yep, save decision. I get the rest of his hand must be like removal spells. Totally fine with. Look, now you have a little cheer thingy in your chat. Cheer 1, yeah. Yeah! Look, you're a cheer. You're a cheerleader now. You are the cheerleader, Salazar. You are a cheerleader. Just want to hit lands. Just want lands. That's not. These are dead draws. Wow. So dead now. No, it's only 1 bit minimum. Not willing to spend another cent for this. He haven't spent any money on this. I'm lagging. Lagging quite a bit, actually. I don't know why. I gotta mute this. Concentrate. Oh god, the 20-turn clock. You can get free bits by watching ads. Just like ads for free. They're free. Lagging something fierce. Basically can't stop the top deck of my Pyrrhic Revival. Just watch an ad and throw a bit at me. That's all I ask. I think you start attacking with Dread Statuary. Come on, live a little. Live a little. Actually, I've never cheered in my life. I actually know how to be able to cheer. Yeah. Is that how you cheer? Because I don't know how you cheer, actually. I'm a bad streamer. I've never cheered anyone in my life. I have no idea how to do it either. I do. What is this his whole deck? It's just like removal spells and discard spells. Oh, I see. Yeah, you just it's cheer the number, all one word, like lowercase, I think, like lowercase cheer, and then it should pop up your bits or something like that, like cheer number. Is that gonna be so sick in mono black? I could play mono black. It tells me I have zero. Oh, okay. You click the little cheer button icon next to your chat. It tells you how to make it cheers. So Pyrrhic Revival wouldn't be that bad, actually. A Pyrrhic Revival would be pretty dope, actually, if I just top decked it. If I just top deck a Pyrrhic Revival, I'd be pretty good. I'd be pretty happy about it. I only have 2 left in the deck. Ooh, Flare. Creature. The creature. Now, a Pyrrhic Revival is really good. Once he has 2 removal spells for this thing. Well, I'm not dying this turn. Good. Barter Blood? Ohana Plate Mail. Okay, oh, so he's a Demonic Rising. Makes sense. I just goes out for the all-out attack. Another Flare. They were blocking. Come on, Revival. Come on, Revival. Oh yeah, now play Barter and Blood. Now Barter and Blood me, bro. Better kill this now. If he has a kill spell, which I know he does, probably kill it. This is gonna come back. But it doesn't get a double trigger on the flare. I can still win this. Maybe. I can maybe win this. Takes 5. Okay. It's the power of the top deck. Power of the top deck. Let's price the other one. Okay, then he Barter and Blood. That's good. Good sequencing. Good sequencing. But then he gets hit for 10 here. He gets hit for 10. I like it. Now we're back. Oh, now we're back, man. We're back. We are back. Yep. Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Oh, yeah, I am dead. Dang it. He's 8 damage. Dang it. So close. That was close. That was a close game. Close. Player is very effective in this kind of matchup. Watch the next card to be like Feared Revival. No, just a ritual. Lame ritual. All the spells. All the distresses. Get rid of all these flesh bags. Jeez. I do want the rituals in this matchup. I kind of want to go fast. I want to go real fast. This kills man. This kills the creature lands. But is it good enough? I don't really know. I'm gonna cut some of the voices because they're really bad. But they're gonna discard me a bunch. I definitely want distresses. I can't cut any of the cyclers. I really can't cut any of them. I can cut the corpse connoisseur. That's like it's a reasonable cut to make there. Yeah, I can't not cut a cycler. I could cut a tutor. I could cut one of the tutor creatures. I could cut this thing. No, I'll keep it. Not good enough. Like redundancy. No, I can cut one. It's in the cut. Kind of low on the revival plan, but you play this a lot slower. I actually did main deck smell. I can't main deck. I would love to play first. Sure. Oh, the orb in the hand. Okay, but get the 4 lands. Good to go. Pause. Of course. Why not? How's everything? At least I'm gonna get my 4th land. Yeah, I'm gonna just land cycle for a while. How's everything? I draw a ritual. It's pretty great actually, because I'm just gonna burn the crap out of this ritual. I will immediately use this ritual. Immediately. Your revival. I want to get my flare eaten. I'll just let him have a revival. Sure. Those are gonna stop a lot of stuff. Basically, these 2 cards. I'm just gonna negate 2. That's a 2-for-1. Perfect, actually. Kind of lagging, right? Cool. Can't touch this. Oh. Alright. Can't Memoricide me, can't Scepter me, can't Scrabbling Claws me. You can get it with the graveyard. You can target my graveyard, you can't target me for the Scrabbling Claws. So I might have to bring in I want to play a second one of these. I might as well get in there. The spawning pool, right? Unfortunately I had to give up like at least one cycler, but I mean I have very few cyclers now. So he just goes and draws a card. That's smart. He can still attack if he wants to. Mono Black has literally no way of dealing with this card. Like, with artifacts in general, I've looked. Trust me, I've looked. I've tried. Well, in the history of Magic, really no. I'm gonna Swamp Cycle this guy. I feel like my graveyard's safe. Unless he plays, like, something crazy. Eat the Phyrexia. Does that do? Oh, yeah. It's pretty good, actually. Is that legal? Is it? Why am I not playing that? Probably, it's probably bugged. It didn't look hard enough. I thought I saw that. Um, so I can set up for a gigantic revival here. I could tutor for the second flare with the Netherborn Phalanx. Yeah, told you I've been working on this deck all day. It gets Fear Revival and it gets Flare. It's not bugged. Okay, Claws is annoying. The second Claws is annoying. He gets to get another creature with it. On a play mail. Yes. Can you equip this? Is this a sorcery that I can do this? Okay, you can do that at any time. I play with my graveyard. I have one card in my graveyard. I don't have to do that. Yeah, I guess I'm transmuting. The second flare. Oh my god, I'm just lagging. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I should have restarted MTGO while I was not doing anything between rounds. You can't like tribute. You can't tribute to Hunger me. You can't Scepter me. You can't hymn me. You can't Memoricide me. It's so great. Yeah, doing what I want. Just doing what I want. Can I transmute for a transmute card? I should double transmute, shouldn't I? Should I double transmute? Yeah, I'll just take the flare. I'm gonna attack. Hell yeah, I'm attacking. If he blocks, go for it. Yeah, at one point in this deck, in my first drafts, I realized everything was to 6-drop. So I was playing Immortal Servitude and trying to cast it for 9. I was like, wait, that's bad. I can't actually cast this for 9 effectively. Not without a bunch of rituals. But everything's a 6-drop. All the good cyclers are 6-drops. Except for Horror of the Organ, it's the 5-drop. But like Desert Cerodon, Twisted Abomination, those are all 6-drops. Players, the 6-drop. Fear Revival's a 6-drop. So the Transmute guy was a cool find. Seeing a song for season 5? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Time will tell. I'm playing it super slow, but I should have played my land actually. I have enough fodder for a Cathartic Reunion. So next time if I want a reunion, whatever. Attack. He's getting aggressive. I like it. Don't really do much else. Maybe kill my guy in response. Doesn't really help. My revival is very weak though. I might have to wait a couple turns. And I don't know if he's even like running something like Scarab Feast. Why would they? Why would they be running Scarab Feast? If I had to stress, it'd be nice. I'd like to see their hand. Nighthawk? That's pretty good, actually. You could equip with the plate mail. Attack for 6. I guess I attack again. Just to get him low. Oh, he's just gonna block. Oh yeah, duh. Spawning pool, duh. Duh, spawning pool. A pump fake? That was weird. That was weird. I don't know why he didn't block. Not sure why he didn't block. This should kill him next turn, assuming that nothing crazy happens to me this turn. As in I die. No, he could like quip and attack. Goes to 16. Still should kill him. He's gonna take 1, 2, 3. And then if he attacks, then okay, he's dead. I'm gonna attack with. I guess this is a no after revival. He has to play as if I don't have it, right? Yeah. Ooh, wait. Oh, cycle this thing. Quick, cycle this thing. Oh my god. I'm lagging so bad, okay. All we've got. With all our might. And we're also attacking for 8. Then take an extra 1 for the Netherborn Phalanx. It has another ability. It has so many abilities. Great. That was going to be a big swing of damage. That was going to be a very large swing of damage. Alright, so Witchbane Orb? Great. Witchbane Orb? Very good. Like Witchbane Orb. So, I think I'm fine with the way I have my sideboard. I like the way my deck is constructed at the moment. On the game 3. Ugh. Mulligan. Ugh. Mulligan again. That's how we go. What happens when you play 20 lands in your deck? Like greedy land. I'm not going to 4. Because if I get hemmed out. If I get hemmed out, I might as well have cards in my hand I want to put in my graveyard. It's a horrible line of thinking. That's kind of what happens. Double Ritual, cool. So if I draw like I draw a Leonard land and then like a Witchbane Orb, they're pretty good. Cool, no turn to him yet. This I draw a Swamp, it's very good. Oh, not good. Not good. Mismatching swamping mismatching lands. Why? Why is this happening to me? Why? The bones? Yes. Yes, I approve. I approve of this reading of the bones. Okay. Any land will do. Any land will do at this point. Opponent is doing absolutely nothing. Scepter Fugue. Acceptable. I don't know, Bruce. The one moving the mouse, I guess. Bruce, what do you think? Oh. Serves you right, I want to discard that. Cool, okay. Cycle for a land. Didn't get there. It's fine. Okay, Bruce would play Magic. Probably to discard the Distress. No, the flare. The flare is the card I want. Yeah, the flare is the card I want. Reasonable. Okay, cycle. Solves a problem. Solves one problem. The demonic rising. Become an artifact creature. Okay. Might have to hit the Dread Statuary. Yeah, this is sad. This is getting sad. Yeah, I might have to hit the Dread Statuary, actually. Assuming he goes for it all. He didn't go for it all. Kind of makes it so I don't get sceptered as well. Actually, I kind of want to get sceptered. I want to get threshold. My only way to winning is like thresholding ever after, and then like doing some stuff. No, he's just gonna try to kill me. It's reasonable. Yes. Bloodfell Caves. It's a land. Just comes to play tapped. Probably the worst land I can draw at this point. It's good and bad. No, it's bad. I just wanted a swamp. It is a black source. It's like half good. Half good. Give me. Great. That's perfect. That couldn't work out any good better, really. I should have discarded the reunion. Doesn't really do much. Should I mull to 4? Should I go to 4 with that hand? I don't know. Go to 4? Yeah, that was reasonable. I thought I was reasonable. Okay. He doesn't hit me again, and I draw. If I draw a Cabal Ritual, I'm fine-ish. I can kill because I can kill a demon. Oh, just him being in. You know what? It's fine. You got it. Okay, I'll let you off this time. I don't need to try so hard. Okay. Let me just report this. I'll be right back. I gotta restart MTGO. That for now. Okay, so I'm playing as Briar Moss, but he wants to lose slash draw. I have to look at the standings real quick. Uh, pairings. Littlefield makes it. Mac Guy has to play. And Baker has to play. Because Baker has to play Salazri. So I can't really draw. I'm not supposed to draw in this spot because it's top 4. So Littlefield makes it. Pumpkin Wavy's in no matter what happens to him, so that's 2. So the only way I get pushed out is if Baker and Math Guy win. So I can't really draw in this situation. But he just left. Yeah, I definitely cannot take the draw. Yeah, that's the thing about when you play like less than 16 top 4 cut. You can't assume you're gonna draw every round. Um, oh yeah, we're back. But yeah, in the mean, so like this is funny. I'm gonna talk this through again. So and I want to give you a standing thing to show you. So right now these are the current standings, and there were a bunch of drops, but I'll just read off the pairings for this round. So it's Pumpkin Wavy versus Math Guy, myself versus Briar Moss, then Baker versus Salazri, which is down here, and Littlefield got the bye. So what basically happens is that Pumpkin and Littlefield are locked. They're both 9s. Pumpkin lose and still make it. Littlefield is a 9 right now, so she makes it. So the real matches that matter, like Math Guy is playing for his life basically. So if he wins, he's basically into. Um, and then also Baker and Salazri. Baker's got the outside chance of me, but and then it's at least me and Briar Moss. Briar Moss just said, "I'm going AFK. I might lose." He's like, "I might. I have to dip out. Can I lose draw round 4? Just don't drop me." So he thinks he's gonna win, or thinks he's an in, but he's not because it's not top 8, it's top 4, which is interesting. And even if he did even if we did Drew, he might actually lose out on that anyway. We could both actually lose out on that, so I would never take the draw there. Because the thing, like I said, it's like Humblewee's a 9, Littlefield's a 9, and then you have like a 6 and a 3 playing, so that could be another 9 right there. And Math Guy could be the other 9. So we could all, if we drew right there, we all would have gotten bumped, which is why I never would have drawn that slot. So now I'm just waiting for the win. So we'll go back to this. Watch this match. Humbleweed would just beat me versus Math Guy. So it's on heroic. Um, the classic matchup: mono black versus mono white. Yeah, that's a silly little situation. This happens in the smaller tournaments. I gotta get rid of that top tier. If that animates. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna be watching that. Um, I'll just unsip the. Just in case he randomly comes back. Put up this game real quick. Someone else asked me about the draw situation. Not funny, but they're also this match is also discussing the draw situation. Um, yeah. So like, Map Guy's just discussing like, hey, do I need to draw? Do I need to draw? Like, no, you kind of need to play. You can't like, you can't put the fate. This is the thing about tournaments. You can't put the fate of your tournament life on somebody else. I made that mistake a long time ago in my life, and I lost. So whenever the time comes, um, when basically when you're in that tournament situation where you need to like, when it's not up to you, then you need to make it up to you. When it's not up to you, like for sure, like if you're in the top of the standings in the last round, yeah, you draw, and that's easy. You get in the top 8. That's your goal. But if you're like in the lower part and it's unsure, if you're just ever unsure, just play. That's the best advice I can ever give anybody. You just play. You always play. You're gonna stop allowing draws in the next season. What's your call, man? Are there other Gatherling tournaments that not allow draws? I heard there were. Like I think like doesn't Heirloom not allow draws, something like that? I could be mistaken. Someone can confirm that for me. Like I understand why you wouldn't want to include draws because I know it's not like the MTGO thing. Heirloom doesn't. Heirloom hosts allow them. Okay, I was right. Like I understand why you shouldn't allow draws. But it's like Tribal also doesn't have them. Okay, so we won't be weirdos. I know like Baker T. I know like Baker doesn't like them because it's not how MTGO works. It's a different kind of thing. Yeah, real life Magic's weird. You could like, you could lead to a better tournament. True. It is. It does and it doesn't. You know, when you're at the top of the standings, the reward, like, you reward yourself for like, you know, just getting in for sure. Even if like, there's really a situation where you're like in first place and you'll like lose out. I don't know. I still think the pairing system in Gathering is a little weird. I think it's not like structured correctly. Sometimes it's weird. Like, remember Salazri, that one tournament we played when you were ace seed and I was 20th going to the last round and we got paired? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play you. Why would I have to? Why would in any situation would I ever have to play you as a 20th seed and you were an ace seed? If I play you and I win, I knock you out of the tournament. Like, why would I do that? Of course, I just gave you the win. Like, that's why I think it's like flawed in some way. The coding is definitely off somewhere. John Wick has so many guns on him; it's ridiculous. Alright, kind of like zoned out of this. What time is it? Oh yeah, there you go. That's 10 minutes there. Probably a top 8. Let me just double check real quick. I want to like call it right there. I'm a 9. No, it's undecided yet because I should be in because I'm the second seed. Not much should jump me here. If even the math guy wins this one, I beat math guy, so it should jump me up even more. So it's like between basically math guy and Baker T. So math guy has to win this, and then Baker T has to win his, and we'll see what happens. This is it's what we call a beating. I mean, like I looked away for a second, but this is like, ooh, you need to consume the meat right here. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Also, would have been good is if Ajani's Presence is a card that needs to be played more. If I consume, that'd be good. I like it. Also, although this is kind of a scary line, because this open up for Celestial Purge. But I mean, the Haunted Plate Mail. If he purges the token, if he purges the token, the plate mail still gets still can be activated. Worse than Scathe. Or Scathe can't really get through Haunted Plate Mail. Wow, if he goes like double Defiant Strike on the Soldier, that'd be hilarious. No, he can just block. The demon blocks the Soldier. Then the oh, he can't activate the plate mail. That's hilarious. Wow, that was funny. He couldn't activate the plate mail because he already has a creature out. Funny. Funny stuff. Alright, so Math Guy might be in. Math Guy did his part. Math Guy did his part. and like he's basically just playing to ruin Baker T's life now. That's real. This is so funny. This is why I prefer my version of Aristocrats over the Mount of Black. Because these stupid situations, it's like really dumb. Look at some data in the Heroic versus Mono Black Vampires match with Cartouche. Recent updates. I mean, you guys have more wins and like finals than like anybody else. Like on the head-to-head matchup, yeah, I'd like to see that too. That requires a lot of data gathering. Not so much that I want to do right now. It's a lot of data mining. That that's not something I am interested in. You guys work too hard. You guys are working way too hard. Can you watch? Can you play your match, please? I guess you have to wait. You're not really doing much. I guess you have no cards in your hand either. And you're facing out a 5/5 flyer. It's bad. I would just make another token right here. Oh, he's a nightmare. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, maybe he doesn't need anything to stop himself. So, if I'm right, this game doesn't matter, and Math Guy's gonna be the last seed. Since I won, it should boost his opponent win percentage. So this game actually doesn't matter, but it's fun to watch anyway. I like how the priest, like, he knows he's gonna die, so he just opens it anyway. Like, I'm going to kill you. Oh, Primarchs came back. That's awkward. Yeah, the price distribution needs to be that's one thing that we need to work on too. I want to like, I don't know. That's probably another thing in the works. Some sort of like credit system. Nice blocks. I love like snappy comebacks when like someone says something to you, and then you just like one up them, and you say the exact same thing back to them. It's not really clever at all. It's actually like the least clever thing you could have done because they just said it. So now you're just like copying them and then making them look like a jerk. So in all honesty, it is clever. Not really. Still undecided whether or not I am actually in the top four, but I think I should be. In all honesty, if Baker wins this, that'll be a sweat for it between. Whoops, whoops, whoops. All right, I think that was game one though. I believe that was game. A little feel the payouts depend on how many people are actually in the tournament. Some of them were a lot smaller. That was game one. Okay. But Baker's really good at keeping track of shit. So you should know. You know it better than anyone else. Easy to keep track of things, guy. I just pay people. What did they? Did all the money go away? I don't know yet. Lapses? That'd be aggressive. That's aggressive. Kind of aggressive. Yeah, he's got it down. You know, I would just trust him. It's like the ones like under 16 pay less, and the ones over 16 pay like the right amount. The PDM has inspired me. Yeah, I mean that's all that matters, man. We gotta keep it going. We gotta prove some doubters this next season. We gotta come back strong. I want to prove some doubters about this format. We're gonna write it. I'm just riding his train as long as I can. I'm having fun, and it's cheap. You know, and if it all comes crashing down, then I didn't really spend a lot of money on this. Well, actually, I actually kind of did. I kind of did spend a lot of money on this for other reasons. But that's because I like the format and I want to keep it going. And if prizes help that, then you know, whatever. I actually make tickets on the on my Jun stuff anyway, on my modern stuff. So okay with that. Okay. Money's just a thing, you know. Fun situation we have right now. I would actually attack with a trophy mage. I definitely attack here. What? Oh, they purged the high priest, and Baker T didn't sack, which is funny. That's kind of a thing you do there, but I guess he just F6'd when he shouldn't have. I just wasn't paying attention there. Cause I mean, you get an attack with the trophy mage, but is it worth a card here? It's not block. He probably won't block. Oh, he blocks. Okay, so he really wants the card. So whatever else that's not the Skyfisher is getting out of hand. Anticipate. Okay. Slazir has her little combo going. Desecration Demon. That doesn't really do much against the warriors. Yeah. Because Slazir's making 4 creatures a turn. I don't know if Demon's actually the card you want in this matchup. Unless you have, like, board wipes. Well. Because she's just gonna do this. So yeah, this is like the part of the match where Slazir wants to be not much on Baker T's side, and she's got the monument and the bounce person going. Another demon. Oh, so I guess it kind of helped from like the creature production, but I mean, every planes is like another stall. God, it's such a good line. Oh, this movie gives me amped. Love John Wick. Foil carrier thrall. This deck is sweet. Thank you, Littlefield. Thank you for your continued support. Mechalus. Littlefield, can I ask you how much am I? Is your penny treble success just based on me? First a heroic deck, now this. Where's my cut? Where's my cut? Where's my cut? I like shape this format. Jesus. The third demon. These demons are not gonna do much. The clock is growing for Salazri's time. This is kind of like what the deck's supposed to do. It's kind of interesting to see it. It's so funny how this is all the deck does. It just makes tokens. Yes. That's... I want to like quote that and like put that... I'll put that at the front of my YouTube. Nice job. Hey, thanks Hero Time. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, we're hopefully a lock for the top 4. We're just waiting on this last match. We're waiting for Baker T and Slazir to finish. Baker T fighting for his own destiny here. But yeah. We're having a good time, just hanging out. So thank you guys for watching. So this is... Now it's getting interesting. Because now Baker T's got a High Priest out. So this means that like Baker can start making demons. Trophy Mage. Ooh, Trophy Mage gets Batu's Monument. Foiling out PD decks is like something else. I feel like foiling out a PD deck is just like the opposite of everything. Nice. This Trophy Mage is pretty good. Trophy Mage is a good card. Hey, by the way, where's Virulent Plague exactly? Right? Or Curse of Death's Hold is a very obvious. Curse of Death's Hold is the card he really wants. So we're gonna go to game 3 here. See what happens there. Baker T's on the aggressive start. Diagraph Duel. Diagraph Duel is so funny because it doesn't do anything except attack. It's cheap. It's a cheap creature that attacks. What Slazzy does here. I don't know what you can do for 2 mana. Like, what, you're gonna play Skyfisher and bounce your land? I live under a bridge. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I think it's like, it's strength if you foil out your deck. That means that, like, hey, I spent money, and I'm gonna get it back. I'm so confident in this deck that I'm gonna get back my money. Spade, response to the ghoul. Trophy Mage. Most likely game the Catcher's Monument. Ooh, Hall of Triumph though. Getting aggressive. Getting aggressive. So cool. No. Ooh, no 4th land from Baker. So we can see we're gonna see the monument in play. Then let's see if Slazzy has one of the white creatures that makes things. Yes, here comes the Skyfisher. Okay, so the blocking will begin very shortly. So all Slazzy wants to do is draw white sources. Just white source. All Baker wants to do is draw lands, because his hand's probably flush with cards he wants to cast. Ooh. Nice. Although Baker can also just kill this with the ability on the stack, somehow. He has like an ultimate price for this Skyfisher. Unless, of course, Slazzy has a white main lion. Uh-oh, maybe complete disregard. Let's see if got a memory lapse or something. And the gate. Ooh, nice. Slazzy Skyfisher lives for another day. Complete disregard, pretty sweet against the White Knights and the Devout Lightcasters and all the other stuff that can't be targeted by black spells. Finally, someone picks it up. Saying it all along. Blocks. And 4th land. Here. See who's got an ultimate price. Or terror or something. Something to kill the Skyfisher. It's always been around. That's the thing. The tech's always been around. It's just like another trophy made. Try to get the Bontu's monument. Good. Storm counter. What is that tech? If I had to guess, it's wing shards because it's the only white spell that like is even worth casting. That Slazy would bring in this kind of matchup. All Baker seems to want to do is attack, I guess. That's all he can do. Or gets drained out. So now the draining will happen. The draining and the creature making is happening now. This is kind of where the deck wants to be. Because we're not just blocking anymore, now we're just killing everybody. Yeah, that's why I built the deck. That's exactly why I built the deck. You also could do really dumb things if you just have like Vizier and if you have Vizier and what do you call it? And the red cap only, you can like always attack your red cap into their creatures. And if you have like a recurring nightmare, then you have infinite recurring nightmare like triggers, basically. But you always have a guy to stack for recurring nightmare, you always get it back, and you always get something new. You're actually like gaining on your board, which is really insane. It's such an insane thing. Yeah, winging shards, man, I know. I know what's going on. It's a good deck. It's a good deck without the combo, and it's a great deck with the combo. That was the kind of the point of the deck. I'm not saying much about this match, but there's not really much going on. Flash is just tapping out every turn, and Bakertees is trying to live. He's trying his darndest to live. What he really needs is like he really needs like a board wipe situation, like a curse of the there's Death's Hole or something like that. I guess he's like doing his best to try to like maybe oh, you know what? I see his little lines here. It's gonna be a little too late though. But it's really just to try to red cap Slazry out. Prolong the game as much as he can. Like he's at 6 or she's at 6, but she's gonna gain 5 off the Sky Fisher. Yeah, but you're gonna get you're netting like 5 life. You're just netting like 3 life. But I mean, it's not gonna be enough. Oh no, confusion in the ranks. Anyways. Sorry, I was reading something else. Oh, Brian was taking that well. Okay. Yeah, it's just only a matter of time, really. Bigger needs to draw something to kill the Skyfisher. And then kind of hope that Lazar doesn't have another sort of Skyfisher White Mane Lion variant. It really isn't getting very far, though. I mean, the only way to really do it is like kill Skyfisher, but you can't really do it with the way the red cap. He had the red cap set up and how sorcery speed based he is. For a little too late. He's one short. He's actually one short, which is hilarious. Kind of funny how short. He can't kill his own red cap. He can kill his own red cap. Kind of amazing how Leather's actually at one. Crazy game. Not really that crazy, but crazy that he got so close. But I don't know. Baker. I think Baker was not playing. I think he was playing for fifth place. To be honest with you, the way the standings look right now, Breakers are really bad, and Matt Guy's just better than his. Yeah, that was a fun match. It was a fun match to watch. I think he was still playing for fifth though, so he shouldn't feel that bad. Okay, so that guarantees my top four berth. So hooray for me! Yay! That guarantees me for top four. Hooray! Um. So let's see who I get to play. Top four. Oh, I gotta log in again. Somehow my let's see. So the rematch against Math Guy The rematch. So math guy's on heroic. Yeah, Baker would have not have Baker. You would have been fifth if you were watching. You would have been fifth place. Dude, no one cares. Why is he talking like that? They all know they did wrong. They all know. All right, so this is the run back for a math guy. We beat well, won in the second round. Yeah, in the second round, I barely squeaked it out. Had some close matches. So let's see what happens. Let's have fun. A good, clean match. Let's get it. Let's get it. And I would have die roll. Good start. I'll keep some cyclers, some stuff. Life. I'm gonna start with the abomination just to get the lands. I want to prefer the draw not lands when I cycle. Actually, I prefer to draw more cyclers. Actually, I could cycle twice this turn. Yeah, I'll cycle twice this turn. Okay. Okay, that's a strong start. Really strong against the my flesh bags. That's really the way I kind of steal games from this matchup. Game one. Wait. Oh wait, I thought I had two horrors. I thought I mentioned that. I did this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay. Here's going. Okay. I think I'm just gonna reunion. I don't want a reunion right now. I only want to play reunions when I have the flare in my hand. Actually, let me cycle this now, man. Um, okay, I'll just land cycle this point. You can easily die at like turn 4 or 5 though, so I need to get some crap go. Okay, I might die. I'm gonna die a lot quicker than turn. I'll probably die next turn. Because how much am I taking right now? Uh, 8 damage. So might be dead next turn. It's a little slow at the gate this time around. I remember the game one, the last round, the last time we played. I just had double flesh bag. It was really strong. What do I need here? I basically need Cabal Ritual next turn. I need to not die next turn. I can die to basically any spell. Oh, I'm dead on board. Wait a minute. I'm actually dead on board. He's 9 Wait. Yeah, he's 9 damage on board. I have 10. I'll be at 10. So he has to have nothing. Okay. Well, he has nothing. Okay. It's kind of slow. Don't really do much. Because I don't have anything like I have a payoff for this. A bunch of creatures, but he just nugged me out at this point. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Good enough, sir. The Heroic's a fast deck. How did I sideboard last time? I believe the Smelts came in. Smelts, Tendrils, and Consume the Meeks all came in. Took out Voices. I think I took out Rituals. Yeah, it's. I want to play for a slower game. Got a Corpse Connoisseur. I guess an Ever After. They're not as effective though. They're not as effective if he starts playing like the other thing. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Okay. Kind of planning for prolong the game as long as I can, without dying to the freaking shrine. I need to play 4 smelts. Ooh, sure. Got a lot of things I want to do. Baiting. Baiting that one lander. But I've got some cyclers and I got some early interaction. That's all I ask for the deck. These are really good. These cyclers are really good. 1 mana cyclers. Love it. That's what was missing out the original list, was like all the 1 mana cyclers. They just played Desert Serodon, not the horror. The 1 mana cyclers are key. Super key. On claws. Excellent. Ooh, another Serodon. Let's smelt this right now. Let's just get this out the way. No value whatsoever. I'm gonna cycle the Serodons first. I can actually cast a horror at some point. Attack with it. Double claws, uh-oh. Double claws is annoying. Smelt. Kind of sucks though. Kind of want to. What does he have in his hand? No creatures? This is probably what he was debating. It's like, do I want to keep a hand with no creatures? What I really want is a cathartic reunion. What I really want. This is good. I'm gonna cycle away my life here. There's a revival. It's not very good under the claws. I'm gonna stay here with all my creature removal. Wondering what the hell he has. I actually am 100% curious about what he kept. Well, I know what he kept. He kept double claws. Here's the hero. There's a phalanx. Um, I can tutor for something good. Celestial Purge is very strong against me. I just kind of realized that. This bird is actually very strong. Another hero. Sure. And a cartouche. That's hella annoying. Got to do that. I might have to. It doesn't really work. It doesn't work out the way I want it to. Huh. The fact that he has a cartouche is like the most annoying part of this kind of part. Because I can't really like flashbag effectively. Can't really flashbag him super effectively here. I get the reunion, but I don't know what to discard. Like, do I not discard the land? Or discard like land phalanx? Or just thinking, I'm just mulling my options over a little bit. Uh the phalanx gets just basically more revivals or after. Cathartic Union can see a lot more cards. I think if I Cathartic Union, I discard the phalanx and the mountain. Or the tendrils. Tendrils actually doesn't do anything either. Although it will save me against something. Actually, what I really need, I need the well, I need not die next turn, which I won't. Okay, I think I've decided. I'm gonna reunion away the tendrils and the phalanx. Keep the land in my hand. The revival's really all I want to do. And a little desperate, but I kinda need to draw Consume the Meek. Those abominations. Hey, it blocks, I guess. Play it next turn. In fact, I probably just have to like cast this and then cast this. So it kills a creature. Okay, hopefully I don't die here. You can just like run off a bunch of one drop things. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with that. That's a little late. He probably just drew it. Okay, it's getting annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. I need to draw Consume the Meek right now. Yeah, I need to draw Consume the Meek. Hey, did it. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna wait, I guess. It's sad I can't actually revival now. I should have actually like kept. I should have kept the phalanx so I can get Ever After. I wish I found this. I wish I had a 6-drop Wrath. That's what I really preferred. 6-drop Wrath would have been great. I didn't really do enough research. I don't know any 6-drop Wraths in this format. No one's ever said that in their life. All 3 claws really holding me down here. Really bumming me out. I could just play it, I guess. No, I think it's just revival. I think my stuff's better than his stuff right now. Um, let's see. Yeah, I think I just have the revival, even though he gets the boon the thing. It's like my only way of winning. Gets the boon it 2, 4, and I die to any spell. Then I can just. It's tough. This is really tough. Um. Also, you can just take a bunch of my creatures. I guess I force him to do it. No, let's how many hits does he get off those? One. Yeah, I kind of like. Oh, I kind of like sucked. Okay, I guess we'll just pass. The claws kind of suck. I should have just played the horror. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I probably should have just played the horror. I think I'm just super dead. Just because I got hit with like one good creature. Little leader. Wow. Yeah, I'm just pretty much dead. Yeah, there's something really I could do. It's like I'm just locked down by these two claws and pretty strong. Yeah, alright, GG. I'll just concede this. Because he just pops the shrine and attacks for 5. The quickest way of winning. Oh well. It was a good run. I had fun. You guys' revenge. That's what matters. It's like when you lose to the guy you beat in a Swiss, that's like the worst. So I guess we'll watch the other match. Off this camera now. Oh, probably maybe one game 2. So we're on to game 3 in this one. Alright, so this is game 3. Littlefield won game 1. Pumpkin won game 2. One of the finals here. So this is gonna be the whoever faces a math guy on Heroic in the finals. So yeah, Pumpkin wants to do what other Pumpkin wants to do is keep the board clear. The more you have the better. Scramble Class is pretty effective against the Aristocrats deck. It does stop the combo as long as you keep a mana up. But the other way you can beat this matchup is just by like putting stuff on the board, keeping keeping pressure really. Yeah, and the Fleet Wheel Cruiser is coming out to play. Fleet Wheel Cruiser is so good against Mono Black. I'm gonna tell you why. One, it's haste. Two, it's an artifact, and three, it's just hard to kill. So hard to kill. It turns just small guys into like threats. It tramples. Best. Like, what do? You the only spell that black has is like Bile Blight and blocking, of course. But even still, it's not really good to block with. Final Plate Mail's not bad. But, like, see, Littlefield can just like sacrifice the Fleetwheel Cruiser to the Honda Plate Mail. Just trade that. That's a good trade. That's a sick trade, in my opinion. Or seal. You can just seal the Honda Plate Mail. That too. Then vroom vroom, attack for 5. That's another benefit of playing this deck over the mono black version, because you get seal cleansing. You get like strong white sideboard cards. Littlefield deciding whether or not she wants to kill the playman now. I think it depends on if he plans on blocking. I think you really want to keep your cruiser alive as long as you can. Wavy goes to 7. I'm gonna Wavy. Need to produce another creature, something to block the Fleetwheel Cruiser. Spawning Pool doesn't really do a good job blocking because Fleetwheel Cruiser has Trample. It is a silly ball lightning. I'm very biased. Sorry, because I did build the deck Littlefield's piloting. I'm quite biased. You'll have to get used to it. So Dread Statuary does also do a good job blocking the Fleetwheel Cruiser. It actually does trade. But he's had to make another plate mail. Still though, the trade's not bad. I mean, you trade your Fleetwheel Cruiser for their Honda plate mail. They still take one, and you get a card. You get you get a rebuy on the Fleet Wheel. What about Littlefield's hand? She has like nothing else. Yeah, Unclewade's got to block because if it doesn't block, he just dies to a red cap. Littlefield gets to draw a card. Just gotta have something. Stress. Nice. Let's see what's in Pumpkinwavy's hand. So, ultimate price and seem to be can swamp thing. Littlefield decides to play out the Vizier, knowing that Punkwave is ultimate price. They could have stopped all this for a long time and just killing the Harvespect so the cruiser couldn't get crewed. The Punkwave can just like hold back the golden price, so the combo could probably never happen, but we'll see what happens. Pretty much gonna be a top deck board at this point. Ooh, extra land. The field's getting flooded. Ultimate takes out the Grim Harvespects. Interesting. Card advantage is too strong. I agree. I agree with that kill. The Vizier on its own doesn't do anything. Ooh, here comes Demonic Rising. So Pumpkin's gonna get a 5/5 out of this. He can animate the spawning pool. The red cap. Did Littlefield just sandbag the combo right here? We're gonna see a sack outlet? No, not yet. Wow. So probably means also top decking here. Ooh, a distress. This is a swap from Littlefield. Okay. So yeah, sack outlet win. Oh, off the top, off the top. And that's it, and that's all she wrote. That's the power of the deck. Just top deck a bunch of stuff. Just top deck a bunch of stuff. All you gotta do is top deck. I mean, she basically went like red cap vampire. That's just the power of the deck. that's the key. That's the thing about mono black, you know. Like you can only deal with so much. This card only takes care of so much. The Littlefield's onto the finals. All right. Aristocrats versus Mono White Heroic. Yeah, Ripperoo. Ripperoo indeed. That was the crazy. I mean, not crazy series of top decks. You play 4 of all the combo. And it's really the best way of winning that. But that Fleet Wheel Cruiser, though. Vroom, vroom. Fleet Wheel Cruiser is so good. But we'll see what happens in this last round. Gonna be Heroic. Heroic versus Aristocrats. No idea who's gonna win. That'll work. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Wait. Poll has started. What do you got? Heroic or Aristocrats? Who do you think is gonna win? You have 300 seconds. If you're in the chat, type in Heroic or Aristocrats. I should have made the words smaller. I'll be right back when we get done with water. Oh, I don't have COP white. There are no COPs in my sideboard. Come on, man. Hey, we started this last round? Go. I have viewers to viewers. This last round. COP white? No, no, man. Actually, I don't even know what my sideboard is for that matchup. Um, the math guy's on the play. It's very strong. So really, the key matchups in this match is how fast can math guy kind of put his stuff on the field, and how fast can Littlefield actually combo? Because for the most part, game one should be advantage to the Aristocrats deck because they have no way of dealing with the combo. Um, let's see. Turn to Phalanx from the math guy. The math guy. There's like a High Priest. Just take it here. Because they always have the trick. But really, making a 5-5 as fast as you can is really important for the in the heroic matchup. Well, I've been told. Grim Haro specs. I like it. I mean, you gotta get your damage in when you can. You gotta get your damage in when you can. Ooh, Fabled Hero is pretty nice. Oh. Interesting decision here. Littlefield can block, or not, really. But she gets blown out by God's Willing. Or Emerge Unscathed. So, interesting call. I think it's worth it just to take the damage. See? Because they always have it. They always have it. Oh yeah, I've got to type in my polling. I got to vote for Aristocrats. Bias chat. Bias chat. Hmm. Pro Black Ordeal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Battle Cruiser time. Battle Cruiser time. Yeah. That's one way to lose. So Bad Guy won game one, but that's like kind of what happens, I think. Check out the sideboards now. I forget what I do in my sideboards. So for me, some Death Marks are coming in for sure, and that's pretty much it. There's a bunch of removal main deck like Alternate Prices, Warren Weirdings. I don't know if Littlefield had updated the deck. I have an updated list of my own. I cut the Warren Weirdings basically. I'm sure she did as well. I think they were as good as I thought they'd be. It's just like Ultimate Price is just better overall. And like Warren Weirding, while good, like kind of like cheeky here and there, doesn't really do enough. Grappling Claws, it's okay against the deck, not amazing. In the end, it's really about board presence, although it does stop the combo. Carry Thrall's a good start. It just blocks early. I think she's like exactly copying. I think it's my exact list. So all she really has is like death marks. White Knight's okay against the deck. It's not like amazing. Got a bunch of flesh bags, and maybe Warden Waiting is still in the deck. It is good against this kind of thing. It's a launch to fleet. Launch to fleet, good protection against the flesh bag. But I mean, he can just block, right? He just block with the. I'd actually block with Carrier Thrall here. I want to block with the Harvest Specs because this could happen. Just the Defiant Strike. You don't care about the he has the pro black thing. See, you don't really care about the Carrier Thrall dying because next turn you get the block. So now you're out of you don't have any more cards and you're out of Harvest Specs. So at worst, you trade like half a card for the Carrier Thrall. So I don't agree with that block. Even if like you spent 2 cards on that, it's like kind of a big deal. I think you want to keep the Harvest alive as long as you can. I'm sure people would agree with me on that. So, little flub there. I think it also. But Matt Guy's going for the aggression. He's going for the throat. Definitely just like knowing that Littlefield can't block the White Knight yet. Decides to put the Grip Spoon on the token. Interesting call. Bloodthorn's kind of a good draw, actually, because this allows an attack, and then if Littlefield gets desperate, he can sack the Carrier Thrall to the Blood Throne and make a token. Math Guy decided to cash in the claws for a card. I agree with that. No really combo in sight yet. Cartouche. Ups the clock a little bit. Will Littlefield block? No? That's just to take it. I like it. I'd like to see a red cap here. Red cap would take out like 2 of the creatures. But an all-out attack instead. No blocks given here. Where's that High Priest? Okay. Okay. Got some stuff going on. Littlefield's Littlefield's one of the better rogue players, and the best rogue player in the format, so she knows how to like manage her life total. That guy is flooded. 6 lands, that's a lot. Littlefield could easily go to 5 here. It's not that big of a deal. I think I think Matt Guy needs to worry about his life total too. He's only at 9. And next turn, like, the Carrier Thrall is gonna make Scions, and the Scion's gonna block the White Knight. And then she can make a demon to block the flyer or the flying soldier. So Littlefield is probably just stabilized right now. Ooh, an ultimate price on the warrior token. Maybe she's going for blood here. Gotta worry about Celestial Purge though. For the Bloodthorn Vampire. Because she could Littlefield can make an all-out attack with the Bloodthorn Vampire. Ooh, Emergence Gate. Maybe the decks aren't running Celestial Purge anymore. If this is a red cap on the warrior, you take out the warrior, pump the blood throw, and attack for a bunch. Pretty good. This could be a winning play if it decides to go for it. That attacks for 6. All you have to do is sack the red cap to the blood throne. They'll pump the vampire. Kind of going for broke here. Didn't really need to attack with the high priest. Shoots the flyer for good measure. Goes for it all. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, Littlefield evens it up here. One apiece. One game apiece. Kind of scary play there. Like, because if she goes for it all there, I mean... And she might die to this next turn. Because the next turn, he can unearth the Grispoon from the graveyard, and then any kind of like pump spell kills right there. So I think I like the line to go for it. Alright, so bad guys on the play for this last game. Turn on the favorite hoplites. Super strong. The Aristocrats deck, the black-white Aristocrats version, is a little slower out the gates. This is strong. It's a strong line here. Phalanx into hoplite. I think if Littlefield has a kill spell, she uses it right here. Vizier. Vizier blocks? Vizier can block. The best part, that's one of the best things it does sometimes, is block. If you offer this trade, I'd definitely trade with the Phalanx leader. Oh. Interesting no trade, or no attempt to trade. A White Knight. Is Littlefield just trying to combo out? Maybe her hand is just combo heavy? If you have a sack outlet and then a red cap, that's the game. No, 3 mana, it's not a sack outlet. Unless you add a sack outlets for 3. Grim Horror Specs. Ooh, Devout Lightcaster. Takes out the Horror Specs. No attacks with the Phalanx leader. Interesting. Because the turn before, he decided to attack, even though if the Defiant Strike would have saved him, so this is an interesting call. I think he has like a shelter. I'm pretty sure his hand's like shelter and something. So here's a red cap. Red cap's gonna take out the leader, the Phalanx leader. So all Littlefield needs is a sack outlet and no disruption, and she wins. She just wins. Oh, there's the Scrabbling Claws though. Rough. But Littlefield can counter back with a seal, and then 2 drop outlet, sack outlet. And Littlefield ripped 2 cards in a row. Seal, sack outlet. That's all we need. Deathmark takes out the in a flesh bag. Littlefield doing what she can. Trying her best. Possible she sacks the murderous redcap. Just to kind of force the claws. Nope, decides to attack the flesh bag. Might as well attack here. You're not really gonna block. So we're not really. Littlefoot's not really out this yet. If she has like something like a recurring nightmare, that'd be okay. Actually, it's not that good with the Scrabbling Claws. But here comes the Cartouche. That's gonna help with the Edict effects, which is kind of crazy. Here is the Nightmare, but it's not gonna be good enough. Nothing to target in the graveyard. Recurring Nightmare, this is a 3-mana enchantment. It's tough. Vizier is probably on blocking duty now. That guy goes for the 2 mirrors. So maybe he just has a pump. Any pump spell in any of the 1/1s is lethal. That was probably not the best attack. The red cap. But you got your tiny edges in. Not looking too good, Littlefield. Very few things can get you out of this kind of situation. That's it. Math guy wins. 2 games. 2 games over 1. Littlefield. Games to 1. Good showing by Littlefield though. I think that's like her first time playing the deck. Claws were kind of rough. Alright, and that's it. That's the tournament here. Alright, for the sake of the deck tech / tournament report, I am going. Oh my god, my light's off. Talk about my deck. Going back to the Pyrrhic Revival deck. What's there to say about the Revival deck? I mean, top 4, which was pretty good. I think I got a little fortunate in the weird pairing system that happened. But we take those. Take those here. Deck was like fine overall. I knew one of the problems that I have with the deck is that I wouldn't have enough like creatures that went to the graveyard on their own to do stuff. So it's like out of the cyclers, you have like 12. You have 12 cyclers, which is not really a lot. So I think the first thing I would do is probably just add more cyclers. I think I would just add more cougars and more twisted abominations. The fact that they don't do anything other than find lands, which is actually really what you want. The phalanxes work fine. Yeah, I think even like the Read the Bones was okay. Like, I think these two could easily just be the other cards, so I'm gonna just change that right now. So I would probably just play the 4th one of these and the 2nd one of these. Because you just want to cycle as much as you can. The rituals were just kind of whatever. I don't think they're really necessary in the deck. I want 4 smelts. Maybe more of this. Too Many was really good. I don't like the Memoricize. I don't think I need that at all. I just want like something like this. Yeah, I think that's like good. I thought the deck was kind of neat. No, I'll probably play it a little more, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to shove more creatures at like draw me cards at this point. That was, I mean, I think the deck was pretty good. Yeah, that's it. That is the tournament. Thank you guys for watching. I think the stream is gonna end right here.